It's game time. In San Francisco, as the crowd looks to cheer on their Golden State Warriors. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And right now, the Rockets, they like to start this road trip off on a positive note.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Murray outside. Pass to Mobo. Now here's Ayton. Whitmore defending. Mobo can't hit. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Now here's Ball. Following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. He lobs it up. Mobo can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the money.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim. When he can counter, that mid-range becomes deadly.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Screen by Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Bamba with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Mobo. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Warriors pull it in. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Brooks. On the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Warriors foul. Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Bamba knocks down the three ball.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Right side, Ball. There's the drive. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The kick out to Walker. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Murray has the ball in his hands. His teammates know that they got to stay ready as he's looking to set him up.
Here's Lillard. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Right wing. And stolen by Whitmore. Here's Lillard. Takes it off the glass. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Ayton missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
He doesn't get the second one. Outside Williams. There's the pick. Outside Mathurin. That's good on the jump shot.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Warriors lead by 1. And
The Rockets, 14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on 8. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Mobo. A nice shot by Huff.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Got a piece of it. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Henderson outside. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Didn't take long for Scoot to grasp the NBA game, as you see there.
Here's Murray to the paint. Reed with the steal. Pass to Benton. Now Reed. Now here is Smith. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Outside for Murray. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Giannis. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Lillard. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Pulls up on the wing. Brooks grabs the board.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Inside, here's Mobo. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Paul, and he drives in. Can't connect from short range. Here's Lillard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Rockets. Pass to Walker. Outside Mathurin. Walker a screen. And again, no good by Golden State. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Lillard finding a way, even there amongst the trees.
There's a good screen. Tries the spin move. That's a 2 for Mathurin. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Brooks outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Houston leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Lillard. He's got 8. Lock at 6. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Bamba. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Bamba's got the first basket of the second half here for Houston. And Murray's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 7. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Bamba sets a screen. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, no matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score, one of the best scorers I've seen.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
And for a classic two-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
Here's Giannis. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Mathurin, good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Ayton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That shot off.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Walker a screen. Pass to Ayton. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Another miss by Houston. Warriors trailed by 3. Here's Walker. It counts. And the foul. That one on Richardson.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That one drops. He ties it up. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Walker a screen. For the lead. Rockets with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Smith. It's stolen by Mathurin. Walker goes in. And Walker throws it down hard.
For his size, Walker had great burst off the bounce.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Up top, Henderson. He's got 13. Here's Diabate. It's rebounded by Salong.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Diabate. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Back to Ball. Benton with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Henderson. And here's Smith. Off target at the rim. Here's Mobo. 7 points in the game. Here's Ball. Here's Huff. Up again. Rebound by Smith. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here's ball. Just 3 on the clock, and it's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. Williams with a clean look. Caught it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
The Rockets, 47.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Fires for 3. Rockets with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Pass to Mobo. Offline with his 3. And here is Antetokounmpo. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. Houston making a switch. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thanks, David. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Tipped away. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And Giannis throws it down hard.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Ball with it. On the wing, Walker. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 11 points for Jarris Walker.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Golden State foul. Walker. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Mamba sets a screen. Lillard with no one around. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Rockets lead by 5. Murray outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Giannis right side. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Warriors making a switch here. Mamba sends a screen to the wing right side. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now a 7-point Rocket lead.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And it's Ayton missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Ball continues to show adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And they double up Giannis. There's the triple. And it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over to the left wing. Brooks outside. And Bamba pulls it down.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Lillard misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Mathurin for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Giannis outside. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And Ayton throws it down.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Lillard misses. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ball no good. And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Substitution on the court.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA